Also, hi chat. We are live on my side for the first time in a while because I turned on a setting that made OBS not do its
The
job.
HO
Holly.
Holy
Holy,
TTV
yeah.
Ducky.
Holly.
Yeah, he said
Holly.
he likes to say it like in a Scottish accent. He's like donkey.
Okay. Oh,
So
okay.
that's how he
So is
types it.
Like
Holy? Is it
Yeah.
Holy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, hi Holy. Hope you are doing well. I saw that you messaged me. I did not watch the meme you sent me yet, but I did see it. I did see it. I was busy having a nosebleed, and then while I was washing the
I
blood
guess
from my shirt, Ryder
Dean came back.
decided to knock over the recycling bin. So fun times.
I had to set a trash bag out on the front porch. I'll have to haul it to the trash bin later. It's got some stuff, nails and screws and stuff I found in the desk
Oh,
drawer.
he is made comfortable.
And of course, Ellie started digging through it. And I'm like, oh my God, she could stab herself on something. So I set the bag outside so she couldn't dig through it anymore.
Yeah, understandable.
I put a guardian angel on you.
Paradise. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate the Discord Halloween. I really am
Oh
starting to.
yeah, the spooky. Yeah,
I don't. I'm Halloween, but the whole horror Halloween is not what I'm into.
fair.
My Discord crashed again. Let's go.
You're on. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Well,
Now.
it booted him out. Is what happened.
Yeah, I just got back on, but my Discord crashed while I was in between there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have moments of stability with Discord, and then I have days where it refuses to be functional. And I don't know why.
Been on it a lot more with being home.
Yeah, because I've been trying to do more just in general with Discord. This will do that.
Oh, blocked your critical.
That's okay. I'm not doing anything that I would care to have a critical with, so.
No, what you just did to it was critical, and it blocked the critical.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's okay. Nothing I did there was something I would care about being critical anyway.
Okay.
Because I don't know what it would do in the situation of what it did.
I'm gonna try. Oh, you've got things circling that guy. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna hit the gem. I don't know if it'll kill it or not, but it might. Who knows?
Okay.
I ended up not having my meeting last night. I got a call yesterday afternoon that the organization that owns the building in Springfield had put a message in everyone's mailboxes after we had our meeting last month, and so nobody had been back to
See
check the
it.
mailbox.
Yeah.
Anyway, it turned out they needed the whole building all week this week, so we couldn't have our meeting last night. So I got a call yesterday afternoon canceling the meeting. So I didn't drive over to Springfield last night like I thought I might have to. So that meant I could work and get stuff ready for the board meeting tomorrow night. You are damaged. I will heal you. So I've got AEW on silently in the background, and it looks like Sting showed up at the pay-per-view last night.
Yep.
I couldn't watch. I don't have the stations it shows the pay-per-views on, so I'm gonna have I'll catch up on some of the stuff tonight with them. They'll show the highlights.
It's on HBO now, isn't it?
I don't have HBO.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I think it's on HBO now.
It's HBO and something else. Maybe yeah, I think the pay-per-views are on HBO. Yeah. And WWE has moved to having its pay-per-views on ESPN Plus instead of Peacock, so I no longer see the pay-per-views that way either. So
Yeah, and then ESPN rated the first pay-per-view on ESPN Plus a C, and said that the only reason why it wasn't an F pay-per-view was because of the women.
really, Crown Jewel?
Was that the first one they did on ESPN Plus? Yeah. ESPN hated it. They said that the wrestling company took every possible option to have no relevant story progress other than the women's match.
Meet Ivan outside the city gates.
Oh yeah, I was to see if the ghost disappeared. I think they did. They must have been. No, they didn't. They're still there. That's weird.
Maybe they're not ghosts.
Oh, there's a sea lion quest. Change it to Whaler's main issue.
Whaler's main issue. Oh, okay.
I still need two
Right.
or three.
Yeah. I need 2 of 3. Hop
Fine.
in. It's nice to see Jungle Boy back. And the
I saw a fan theory that he's actually a bad guy in waiting, and that the story hasn't resolved because he's still ordering Luchasaurus around. They're not equals.
well, and the thing is that he tried to make nice to Kenny. They came out and saved Kenny Omega last week, and Kenny Omega's like, I'm not trusting you. So I'm kind of thinking you might be right there, but I'm not sure. Because I mean, Luchasaurus went from being bossed around by Christian. Christian got kicked out of the whatever it was, and you know, he was out for a little while, and now he's back, and he's being bossed around by Jungle Boy. I really hope Jungle Boy. He seems to smile though when everybody's doing the Tarzan Boy theme song as they come out. So,
but he still is. He's not responding to Jungle Boy a whole lot. I thought he's still responding to Jack.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot. So what ended up happening? They're showing the highlights. Okay.
The reason why the fan theory is there is because Jack is still there because the Jungle Boy, quote unquote, is still cheating. So even though Luchasaurus has gone back to being a good guy and doing all of his good guy moves, Jungle Boy, quote unquote, is still
The two of them did come out to save Kenny Omega 2 weeks ago when he first came back.
Okay.
But,
I mean,
yeah, but that could have mainly been Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy's trying to make everybody think he's a good guy, and Kenny Omega's not buying it. Oh, and Hangman Page kept the belt again from Samoa Joe. Okay.
I used to think the Buckshot Lariat was a cool move.
It is an interesting move.
From the pure athleticism, but it took 3 Buckshot Lariats to beat Samoa Joe, and I think Samoa Joe was not doing it service the pay-per-view. So it just looked like he was just jumping in and then hugging Samoa Joe every time.
Oh.
And I was like, Samoa
Was
Joe,
he
if you're not happy
intentionally
with the
not
company.
selling the move? Maybe he was intentionally not selling the move.
No, he was supposed to be going down, and it took 3 to make it look impressive. But after the first one, the second and third one just kind of looked ridiculous. Because I think it's one of those moves that it shouldn't be repeated. If you're going to do it, it should be the hard finish.
You see after stuff. How'd you watch it? Was there highlights on something?
Yeah, Twitter.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
my Twitter and my Instagram show me a lot of AEW pay-per-view stuff.
Okay. Okay.
AEW marketing is really hit
So
or
did
miss
Darby
on
win, or
Instagram.
did who called I quit? Darby or Moxley?
I don't know. I didn't see actually that ending. I would assume
Oh,
Moxley.
the Hurt Syndicate's coming out to wrestle against the Ops for the triple tag team.
I would assume that Moxley said I quit because the pay-per-view way I saw it, everything that went down. If Darby doesn't win at the end of that match, I don't understand what's going on there.
Yeah.
The Sting showed up, saved Darby, cleaned house, and honestly, Moxley was just getting pummeled with a bat. Was the clip I saw.
So
And I'm
maybe
like,
that's how they got out of either of them having to say I quit, was Sting interfered, saved Darby, and Moxley didn't have to say I quit.
I quit matches don't have rules.
I know. I'm just guessing. It's interesting. So Seth Rollins really did have a shoulder surgery and is out healing from the shoulder surgery, despite, the fake knee surgery. I remember seeing an interview with him a year or so ago that he worried every time he went into the ring that
Told you the flippy shit is he's old enough. The flippy shit is hurting him
he
now.
he figured he actually goes into each match thinking this may be his last match, that he'll get injured enough he can't do anything. He'll have to quit. And I found the Becky Lynch Maxine Dupree match Monday night really well done. Maxine ended up winning, so she got her. I think she's got a shot at the belt now because she ended up beating Becky Lynch. No, Becky. She ended up. There was a match a week ago on Raw, and Becky was ranting and raving and ended up getting counted out while Maxine had already rolled back in the ring. So Maxine won to have her title match Monday night, and she ended up losing, but boy, did she make Becky work for it. So it was a good match between the two of them. Maxine has really upped her game, and Otis came back to be with her ringside. He's recovered from his arm surgery because he was out because of an arm surgery. I like Otis. He's funny. The whole Bronze turning on Seth Rollins was an interesting thing, and
I think that was for the injuries, and that was a Heyman idea to make the injuries less.
right. And the interesting thing is Heyman came out and started Monday Night Raw Monday night, talking with the Bronze there, and Braun Breaker did not want to give the belt back to Adam Pearce, and he made Adam Pearce say please. And so later on, Heyman showed up at Pierce's door to demand that Bronson and Braun be in the Battle Royal for the number one contender against the winner of the Battle Royal is going to be wrestling against CM Punk at the next pay-per-view to see who wrestles against CM Punk to see who is now going to be the belt because, Seth had to vacate it. And Adam Pearce said, say please, like Braun did to him. So Heyman said, please. And he said, no, I have a long memory too. And they're not going to be in the Battle Royal. And Heyman was not happy. But, they're doing really good with the whole bad guy group. And now Heyman's now in charge of the Bronze. And I don't know if you've seen the ads. Braun Strowman is doing a food show on USA after SmackDown on Friday nights. It's called Everything on the Menu. He basically goes to a town, like one of the towns he passed through that has interesting restaurants, and he goes into the restaurant, orders everything on the menu to eat it or taste it, and maybe learn to cook some of it.
So the first time that show trailers aired on the USA on whatever it is, Netflix.
Yeah.
Paul Heyman had put up something on Twitter or Instagram that was hyping like what the Bronze had done to Roman Reigns. And the way they phrased it was that basically like no one's ever done this to Roman Reigns. No one's ever hospitalized Roman Reigns like this. And Braun Strowman said to Mr. Heyman, I really like you, but I'd like to correct the record. And so Heyman wrote back on Twitter to Braun Strowman saying, Mr. Strowman, it's a pleasure to hear from you. Due to your absence and silence, many, including myself, might have thought you were dead. I'm glad to know that you're still alive.
Oh my God. Wow. I need to talk to Captain Franklin. Did you do
Yeah,
that
same.
already?
No, I got my 3. I hadn't done it yet.
Okay, we have to save the whalers. Simelina Pilchard. But anyway, so he's doing this show, and he looks like he's having fun doing it.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a big dude. He's like 400 and some pounds. He's like almost 7 foot.
You come up the stairs,
So,
you're
like-
underneath. Oop, there you are. It was showing you underneath. That was
I
weird.
don't know. Oh, we got to go into the custom storage. Okay.
Marley Mike, that's got to be like Vegemite.
That's awful. Especially since we're not in Australia in this setting. We're in Russia, France.
Yeah. But it makes sense to be Marley Bone.
Are you
Marley
going
Bone.
into the dungeon with me? Mom? Mom, going to the custom storage? Hello?
I missed that it was there. I was trying to go past it. Sorry. That was closer than I was expecting it. Sorry. Defeat Inspector General. Yay. So, can I ask you guys something? What is this Chainsaw Man movie? What's a chainsaw?
It's an
heart?
anime.
It's an anime.
I know
the
it's anime. What's
Okay,
a chainsaw heart?
Okay, so the basic premise is
Oh,
he dies in some way, and a devil offers him a chance to live most of his life as a human, as long as he works off the heart he owes her in exchange. So she replaces his normal human heart with a devil heart that is a chainsaw heart. That when it activates in stress or pressure, his face and hands turn into chainsaws, and he turns into a fighting freak. It's a show about
His
devil.
face. Okay, I can understand the hands. His face.
Yes, his face and hands all turn into chainsaws.
Well,
Huh.
okay. It's not just his face. It's his entire head becomes the like motor
That's what I meant.
on the
yeah,
chainsaw.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying. That's weird. Okay, so the weird that
It-
because I hadn't
yeah.
seen any. I was like chainsaw heart. What's a chainsaw heart do? Okay, so basically he turns into a chainsaw wielding maniac. Is he a
Yes,
good guy or a bad guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna
It's a
say
show
I
about
haven't
fighting-
actually watched it, so
It's a show about demons fighting demons. The state of the government in that society has awareness and allows some of it, though there's a lot of weird, I think, bullshit in the background. But after watching a few episodes and then killing a lot of characters off really quickly, I was very confused about what the hell was going on, so I didn't stay watching it. You got popular.
Okay,
I
it's been
assume
made
because
into
people.
they're advertising it, especially on wrestling shows. You know the demographics
Well, that's
as
because they're a
as a
movie.
new full-length movie.
Yeah, there's
So
a full-length movie coming out. I mean, My Hero Academia, which was a superhero anime about kids being superheroes in training,
well,
came like it. What?
at, at face value, yes.
Yeah, at face value. There's other stuff there.
There's
But
a
the
lot of
movies
dark
that they-
shit in that anime.
Yes, but the movies they advertised, one was like Coming to America, where they met like an American hero, and because they were in like Hawaii.
yeah.
And then the second one was like set in Okinawa, and they technically plot skipped, even though it's canon, a bunch of crap in that movie. And I watched it with a coworker and got very confused because like I wasn't reading the manga, I was just watching the TV show, and it didn't sync with the TV show at all. And eventually, like when the new season came out, they're like, "Oh yeah, the movie was plot relevant, and if you haven't seen the movie, you should go see it." And I was like, I hate
Oh.
that. Eh,
Yeah.
Like, thank you for forcing the movie to matter, but
So
also
speaking of
like,
movies that are part of canons and stuff, Ballerina came in for me at the library. It's in the world of John Wick, so I'm gonna bring it home and watch it.
mm, I appreciate
I'd
the
never even
evolution of the
heard of
series.
it.
It came out a year ago. It didn't get a lot of advertisement because like Keanu Reeves is not really involved in the movie. He's there for clips, but he's not principally the character.
Right.
So,
But it's
um,
in the world of John Wick, so I was curious. So I'll
well, yeah,
watch
it's
it.
in the world of John Wick because the director who's making the movie is making a continuum. John Wick is supposed to be part of another continuum, and I can't remember what it is because the director who made it made this other movie series.
Isn't he in the same world as Constantine?
No, because no, that's
Constantine
DC.
technically is DC.
Yeah, John Wick is not a DC. It's its own independent thing. It deals with the fact that the director has made a series of movies that aren't tied to any major studio franchise, and so he joked about it being the Wickverse and something like that.
Well, they did
I
that mini series on USA or something that was like the prequel about how
I'm
the
not talking about that. There was an entirely alien movie series they did, and because the director of both movie series is the same guy, it's technically there are snippets in the John Wick series in the other movie series that pay homage and respect to each other. And I don't remember. I think it might be the Mr. Glass movie series. I think that's made by the same guy. And so,
oh
like,
Glass and the one with
with
McAvoy as the
as
Splinter.
the well as the Splinter personality schizophrenic, yeah,
Yeah,
and Serpico.
that's got Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman, and James McAvoy all playing weird kind of bad guys.
I think it's that universe. It's in the same universe as John Wick.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's most again. It's not an official one. It's because the director who made John Wick made those as
Directed
well.
those two. Okay. Well, I never watched that prequel series, TV series with the what's the name of the stupid hotel? The Concierge Hotel. That was the name of the TV series. It was about the hotel in New York that Wick trashes in the last movie.
Oh, the Continental.
That's it. The series is called The Continental. And it's basically the concierge in the main movies. This is like when he is as a young man first comes to the Continental. It just didn't look that interesting to me, so I didn't watch it.
He was the producer, not the director.
Huh? What was that?
I'm trying to figure out who it was that made the joke about what was all cinematically the same universe.
Ooh, I don't have anything else to do. I think I'm gonna heal myself. I'm down half.
Oh, nobody and John Wick are in the same universe.
Oh, that would be funny.
Basically, the Nobody movies have homages to John Wick. You never see Keanu in them, but Bob Odenkirk is a John Wick-esque figure. But instead of being a contractor for hire, he works for like the deepest part of the United States
Seen
government.
Nobody. Remember, I told you I really liked it, and I've got
Yeah,
Nobody too.
I wanted you to see it, but I remembered something when Nobody came out. There was homages in Nobody to other
So
movie
what
and
was one of the
series.
homage? I don't remember seeing any homages to Wick and Nobody.
Um, it's how the fight scenes are choreographed, and one of the kills is like a knife through the heart, but instead of leaving it in like John Wick does for Common, he stabs it, looks at the guy, and then pulls it out anyway. I think is what Bob Odenkirk does.
Okay. I'm waiting for Nobody too. I've got it on order through the system to watch it. Because I did like Nobody. That was really and I like the cliffhanger at the end kind of thing, you know, leading up to what Nobody 2 is going to be about. So I could see that because there is a lot of that slow-mo fighting like Keanu does in Matrix and John Wick. That style. It was funny. The DVD of Nobody was good because there was a long extras on it, and one of them was how Bob Odenkirk learned how to do fighting, and it was showing some of his training, learning to do the fight scenes and stuff. And he actually did learn enough that yes, might be stunt doubles, but he did a lot of his own stuff. They basically he trained. They put him through a whole training regimen to become good enough to do some of the stuff. And he was laughing and joking about. I mean, it was interesting. They had really good stuff on the DVD extras about the behind the scenes kind of thing, and some of the bloopers. That's part of the reason why I like watching the DVDs when they come out instead of going to the theater, because you get the extra stuff. Besides being able to pause it to go to the bathroom and eat my own snacks without paying for $30, I can pause it to go to the restroom when I need to. And it's got these extras usually on the DVDs. Oh, that's weird. Dynamite has, they look like Harley Quinn.
So the
Oh, it
reason
is.
why also Stileski, who is the director for John Wick, has the following list of names he wants to put in the John Wick universe, and he hasn't explained why. He wants Cillian Murphy. He was the Scarecrow, and he also was the main in Peaky Blinders. He'd like to get Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Bob Odenkirk, Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone, Clint Eastwood, Jason Momoa, Matt Damon, Chris Hemsworth, Colin Farrell, Charlize Theron, Michelle Yeoh, Peter Dinklage, Journey Smollett. Who's that? I don't recognize that.
Journey, I think, is Jesse's brother.
No, so it looks like a sister.
Okay.
Robert Downey Jr., Sean Bean, Jeff Wincott, Jeff Speak, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, Jamie Foxx, and Brad Pitt. They've
It's a
also
version of the Expendables, basically.
I don't think they are in the Expendables universe, but it's
No, but it's kind of along those lines of using all these big action stars doing something together.
yeah. There's also like doing stuff to reprise characters like William Dafoe and Common so that their characters can have more screen time. Oh, there's an atomic. Okay, so in July 20, David Leitch was asked if there was ever going to be any crossover with Atomic Blonde. He said it sounded like a good idea and it was fun to think about, and that was November 2024. Atomic Blonde was Charlize Theron. It's the Cold War spy movie.
What was that again? I'm sorry, I was reading what the stupid Marlbonians were saying to me.
Atomic Blonde. It's a Charlize Theron spy movie.
Oh, okay.
They talked about Nobody crossover. They talked about maybe having like a weird spinoff that would involve the character that Halle Berry played as Jinx in Die Another Day. That maybe like reprising that since it never got its thing that it was supposed to, but finding another character to be that instead. They talked about doing maybe something with Lawrence Fishburne. There's Ballerina, and then they have something that's going to be a samurai western that's still in the same continuity, which maybe that's about the other Continental that was in the one in Japan. But I remember after like watching the third John Wick, I remember watching something or reading something about the weird like all the writers and directors of the John Wick series are in a bunch of other movie projects. And they're very shameless about, oh, hey, I was in that project. Let me put it in my movie now.
The Quest Finder says talk to Redden at the Bastille. The Bastille. Do we want to do that or? I'm
finishing up because I was still looking at the Google when I was.
Oh, okay.
When the fight finished.
I talked to the guys, and now I'm back here ready to go back to either back to the main area or to the Bastille. Oh, Bastille is this way. So do we want to do Bastille? Because it's still in this area before we go back to the city gates.
Oh, hey, my wizard crashed.
Oh, good.
I don't know. It's just been apparently a tech night.
Obviously.
I was streaming just fine.
Well, I was
It
gonna
wasn't
say
until I stopped playing Age of Empires.
what your mom did not witness was the past like 2 weeks where Comcast has just been fucking on us.
Yeah,
Oh.
I couldn't do any internet stuff during the day because from 8 till 4 p.m. Comcast was in our area upgrading legacy wires, quote unquote, and they wouldn't tell me every time I called them twice what the hell they were doing and why they needed to take down all of the internet in the last 2 weeks in this area. But they were doing it. And they were reticent to give me a refund until I was like, well, I guess I don't need to continue my service, right? There's Cox Internet in my area, and then they were willing to give me like $40 off. But the first person I talked to was like, oh, we wouldn't give you an adjustment until the services are fit rendered. And I'm like, these aren't services I requested. You should pass me to actual customer service. Like, and then I talked to someone in billing who was like, oh my God, sir, I can't believe it. Your internet has been occupied for 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, it has.
And the worst part is that they were like, oh yeah, because there's people out there that complain about the service not working good. And it's like, okay, but it wasn't us.
No, but they're probably doing it during the day when most people are working and they don't think anybody will be using the internet.
Nah, they would go until later at night too. Because like I usually I get home around like 6:37 and like it would still be out.
Yeah, I would just basically be waiting until it got home for me to get on. It's pretty great.
The comedic timing is painful.
I come to me. I'm at the Bastille. You can teleport to me.
Okay, so you went to the Bastille.
It's here in Wallersburg. Just teleport to me. It's in the same area we're in. Go to pick the quest. It's
I teleported to you.
All right, now we just need to go in and talk to Redden.
Why didn't you go into it? It's not a...
I didn't know if it was going to turn into a dungeon, and I didn't want
to... But there was no circles on the ground. The circles on the ground are the way you know it's a dungeon. Confusion?
Because I didn't want to be ahead of you.
This may be a hard concept to understand, Zealot, but your mom does want to play the game with you.
Yeah, but usually Mom doesn't mind running off into a new area and having me teleport to her, so I was very confused. Nothing over here. Do we have anything in the Bastille before we do this fight that we're supposed to find?
I don't think so, but let me check real quick. The Vanilla Ice does not mention the Bastille.
No, Polar Rose doesn't either.
Okay, then we just need to do this.
Okay. I guess I'll go in near you.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here. Look to your right. To your right.
I saw it. I was already in the circle when you said that.
On my screen, you were still running towards the past. I was just making sure.
No, I just didn't want to get pulled into the middle one instead of this one.
That's fair. I was just trying to make sure you didn't run past the combat zone by accident.
That's why they have DC characters on the ring or apron around the audience. They're advertising DCKO, who will win and be King Omega, and shows Superman fighting a bunch of big bad guys. They just did an ad for it. See, I don't need that. I have a Bartleby if I need it.
Okay. I mean, we might need it. They have enough HP.
Darby Allin just came out. made John Moxley quit at Wrestle Dream. Yeah, how long is that gonna last? Unless John's getting pretty up there in age too. I mean, him and Seth are probably comparable ages. Oh, and did you see Lillian Garcia signed another 2-year contract with WWE? She admitted the reason, it was in an interview, the reason she stepped down a few years ago and wasn't seen was her father had developed cancer and she had moved him in with her and she was taking care of him because he really couldn't be by himself. So she could only do things that were when they were close by where she lives. But she just signed another 2-year contract. But she did the announcing SmackDown Friday night, maybe Raw Monday night. I can't remember. Hi, Magma. You gonna say hi to Michael and everybody else in the Twitter world, the Twitch world? Hmm. Are ya? Loves you. Since I came home from my last trip, every night I have Magma and Peach. Brody's up behind me, Ellie, and Mink will get close. But Magma's been hopping up here so he can be on my lap every night that I'm home, after I get home. You're 9 years old now, boy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw a treant on the first one, the dagger.
Oh, let's see how much damage does that do. Oh, not a lot. Okay.
Well, it depends on if I crit or not.
Yeah. It'll have fire shields. Yeah, looks like it. Guess I'll hit the gem.
Yeah, they also have ice shields still too.
Yeah, well, I don't throw ice, so that's not my problem.
It's fucked up.
That was strange. Darby Allin came out with his AEW
Mom doesn't
flag.
throw ice either, so I don't know. Like,
Meow. Meow.
John Moxley is fighting Kyle O'Reilly. I thought John Moxley said I quit. It must have been I quit the match, not I quit AEW.
yeah, I mean, Mom, those stipulations never have happened like that.
Well, I don't know if he's going bad yet, Zealot, because they're talking. Jack and Luchasaurus are talking about the Young Bucks.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna help the Bucks out. I think he's just out for himself.
That may be.
I think he's an apparently you didn't cast.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
we both got stunned.
Oh, well, I lost the spell.
Did you?
Yeah, it's not in my hand now to do it. And now I'm stunned. I must have gotten the spell off because I'm now stunned.
Oh, I guess we did. Oh yeah, we did. But you didn't. He must have healed then, because I don't see a whole lot of damage on him.
He's missing half his hits, the first guy.
He was already at half health though. That's what I'm confused about.
1146.
Can I
think
help
I maybe,
you, Rider
maybe I did
Boy?
minimal. I don't know.
I think he might have fizzled.
Oh, I've got something. I'll take him. I've got my King Artorias. Except he's got a bunch of tower shields. And it's weird how Penelope Ford is dressing almost like Harley Quinn with the Megan Bain Megasus character. She's got a giant sledgehammer, but she's doing the red and black with the diamonds and the hearts. And well, he's dead now. The first one is finally. It's almost like they're doing a Poison Ivy Harley Quinn homage with Penelope Ford and Megan Bain, but not using the names, obviously.
That guy. That's still my fifth cast. Oh, I got it off. Let's go.
Elephant?
Yep.
So Sammy lost his belt. You know, he was doing the open challenge every week to an Ilya Drakunov or something like that. It was I think I've seen him before somewhere, but I don't remember him that
Are you
much.
talking about WWE now, not AEW? Because that's
Yeah, I was
that's
just
an
thinking. I
NXT
was
guy.
thinking about losing
That's
a
an
belt.
NXT
Sorry.
guy. Yeah, that's an NXT guy.
So he beat Sammy at the Open Challenge on Friday night's SmackDown, or maybe it was Monday Night Raw. Whatever it was. Let's see. I'm down. That you're down. I'm gonna cast a heel on you. Oh, here's Harley Cameron. I like her a lot. Oh, it's a three-way tag team, women's tag team. Harley and Willow versus Megan and Penelope versus Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Or oh, now fourth tag team is coming out. Unless it's a trios team. Okay. Nope, I was wrong. Must be four tag teams. Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata together. Oh boy, no spells.
I got a minor.
I didn't have enough. All the spells in my hand are kind of big, so I dumped a couple. Save up my pips. I like Danielson being an announcer. He's got a good voice for it.
Oh, Brian Danielson. Yeah, he's got a good voice for sure.
Kind of like Cope. I always thought Cope would be a good announcer.
Cope.
Adam Copeland, Edge.
Okay.
He back when they were wrestling, I thought he had a good voice that would make
Yeah,
a good announcer.
but he talked about the fact that that was actually the last thing he ever wanted to do because
Well, that's because the why he left wrestling was because he couldn't because he was injured, and he was like it would just be painful to be there.
yeah,
And
he said
see what
it would be the most intensely depressing thing to be commenting on something he could never do again.
right. I remember that. So it was funny. I was watching Monday Night's Raw. I watched it once it was over. I watched that way I could watch it from the beginning. And there was a blackout when Nikki Bella came out to save um, Stephanie Vacour when she was fighting whoever she was fighting. They come back on, and you can see Nikki is holding her shirt. She must have had a wardrobe malfunction.
Ryder,
And they
you
couldn't show it
cannot
on TV,
sit on
you
my
know.
drawing tablet. Son,
What?
no. Ryder is trying to sit
Oh.
on my drawing tablet.
He's done this before, sadly.
You can come over here if you want.
Hey, it's not even a if I fits I sits or a butt warmer mentality. It's
No,
a,
he's just
y-
trying to
it's-
get my attention.
yeah,
Oh.
it's literally.
For Trolley, it was a butt warmer. Remember how
Well,
she?
yeah, that's because Charlie just sat on it when it was closed. Ryder just sits on it because the duck is using it.
Well, that's because he's wanting attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're tired fucking being a menace all day.
I bet he's enjoying you being home all day, though.
I mean, he sometimes enjoys it. Sometimes he just chooses to be a menace.
I'm gonna throw a 0 level spell this turn, and then I'll have my Earth Walker or my Hunting Worm next round. I want so I can do a little bit extra damage.
How are you gonna lay on my arm and have an angry tail, sir?
Yuck.
Make it
TBS is doing
make it
24
remote.
hours of Beetlejuice this Saturday.
Is it just the first movie? Or are they at least playing
No, I think
both
it's
of them?
both movies over and over again.
I don't know. I never understood why they did that. Like
That's so
in
anybody who
general.
wants to watch it. I don't know. I think it's because the whole Beetlejuice.
Well, no, I get I get why they're doing the movie because, the
No, that's why they're
Halloween.
repeating it.
But what I don't understand is I've never understood the 12 to 24-hour loops of any
Oh,
movie.
there's been several of these movies they've done that with, and it's like, really?
Yeah, it just seems like way too much.
And usually they're movies I don't want to see. It's not like I'd even tune in for like one airing of the movie. It's like, oh, you picked that movie?
Yeah.
I think TBS and USA are doing the 31 Days of Horror with all the
I do
scary.
spell up. I just did. I'm gonna do a merge spell. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see.
Oh, okay,
Hi,
cool.
son.
I just hate the horror movie type stuff.
Yeah, I don't hate Beetlejuice, but it's definitely not my jam.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be comical, but he's a bad guy character. It's like they try to make him into a good guy, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's a
Oh, it
creepy
did like
bad
a little heal and burned him. Nice.
Huh?
It did a 700 damage to him, and then it gave me a little heal.
Oh, that's cool. So that was a balanced fire?
Yeah, it was a phoenix and a scorpion merged.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing that was interesting from all of the mixed deck stuff was those cards, and I realized after looking it up, I got them, so I don't need to do anything else with it. The thing I was interested in,
I got the only card I can get because the next card I can't get because I'm not myth. because I'd have to combine a Centaur with a Minotaur, and I can't get the Minotaur because you can't use treasure cards. So I've got it's Myth Life Trap. It's a trap
Okay,
that's
then
both.
get up, Ryder.
It's one
I'm
trap
not
that's
gonna.
both. So
Viva the cat is getting mad at me for drawing. Sir.
Very normal writer situation.
You could go sit with Dad. Probably. I don't know. Presumably. Oh, also, sorry. I was talking with a lollipop in my mouth, and my toilet paper almost fell out of my nose from the nosebleed.
as your nose stop bleeding, it should have stopped bleeding.
It should, yeah. I didn't take it out, but I did just now because breathing out of my mouth sucks. But I was gonna say I actually I know that I'm only really gonna see them at Winter War, but I reached out to the ladies at the D20 Stitchery and followed them on Instagram, and I was like, hey, I remember talking your ear off last year about like being indecisive on whether or not I wanted to sell stuff. I've decided to sell stuff. I don't know how it's gonna go, but but I thought it was cool. Because I was like, it's one shop where I know the people.
That's cool.
Because if I hadn't told you, we have a local market that's going that's
Yeah, you said you were
on
making
the
stuff for this
1st.
where the one thing you went to a few months ago was at.
Yeah, it's at the same well, it's actually
Isn't
it's
it
the
getting kind
same
of cold for an outdoor market?
it's the same people running it, but it's at a different location. It's just like right down the street from where it was.
Oh, okay. Is it an outdoor and indoor?
It's outdoor, but it's like a courtyard area. So
Mm,
it'll be
it
pretty
could be cold.
yeah. I mean it's on November 1st, so like we'll see how it is. Like right now it's 52 outside, and like it's not going to be running that late anyway. I think it's like it's either 12 to 5 or like 10 to 5. So it's going to be mostly during the warm part of the day. But I'm excited for it. I'm also going to test out some stuff with the resin and see about doing kind of like layered paintings with it. I ordered some resin that came in today that I'll probably.
Are you coming, Mom?
To get past you went running in, and I still had the damn dialogue to get past.
Okay, I didn't know.
So I came in as soon as I could get past all the boxes.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And I finally got verified on the website I've been using for commissions. I don't know why it takes them 2 months to review your profile, but it
Try to make sure you're not using copyrighted stuff.
Yeah, well, and the whole thing, the website is called VGen, and the whole idea behind it is that artists can only join if they're given either a code, like some people will do like giveaways for a code, or like in my case, when I finally got verified, I gave the code to people I know that are artists that don't use it already. Because it has I've talked about it before, but it has like a built-in form type thing that you fill out for commissions. So there's like templates you can use to make sure that you cover stuff like, you know, copyright or NDA costs, or like if somebody wants to buy the commercial rights to something, you have like a button for that basically. Same thing with like you can do like discounts. So
I just put mass prisons on both of them, life to death. I know the solitary is alive, so that'll help against him.
Be
But I'm gonna first beat up. Well, first I'm gonna do a 0 level spell this time. Then I've got a Earthwalker to throw on the little guy. Okay, Earthwalker on the little guy. We're stunned. Crap. All right, I'm gonna try to hit him again. Oh, wait, we're stunned. We're not gonna do anything, right?
Yay. No, we should be out of stun because we go second.
Oh, okay. Get 2 prisms on him now. And I'm going to throw the Hungry Caterpillar on him. So I moved all the stuff, your dad, all of his campaign folders and stuff that I had in the one cabinet. I moved over into the other cabinet that's in the fireplace, you know, the two drawer. And that's all your dad's gaming notes off the campaigns and stuff he ran or played in. That way they're all in one location. Whether it was Vampire, Top Secret, or D&D, or Champions.
Okay.
And I've got all the gaming strategy books that we own for all the different role-playing games, or like Master Magic and all that, in one box now. Because I had 2 drawers of that to clean out of my desk. Brimstone Reverend. Now Monet's a 12 belt holder. Yuck.
Yeah, that to me that's a very boring gimmick in wrestling. I
You're
try
going
not to be super critical of
and
it.
they've got a cake for, so you know what's going to happen at some point during this matchup. Ultimo Monet 12 is what it says on the cake. I'm gonna do a Bartleby.
Okay.
I really do agree with one of the other retired wrestlers that says she's dialing it in.
Monet?
Yeah, she's got 12 guys shirtless with coats, and they're wearing basically a suit without the shirt, each of them holding one of her belts. Oh, and Harley Cameron's out there with her doll, her Monet doll that Monet hates. This is funny, the whole ventriloquism dummy that looks like Monet that Harley does. Oh, Monet is not happy to see the dummy. I got another prism I can throw on him.
I'm just gonna keep doing Brimstone Revenants. I'm not getting any other attack spell in my hand.
Oh, hi, Ellie. What's wrong? Come here. You came over to cuddle now? That's fine. You cuddle. Now I have 4 of the 5 kitties here. Come here. Thanks for sneezing on my keyboard. down here. It's okay. Thanks for licking my hand. Yuck.
I mean, we're not getting beat up too badly. This is just, it's
No.
just taking a long time to kill.
Oh, that was great. So she pulled up, she smashed Harley's doll into the cake and was going to smash Harley. And all of a sudden, somebody else came out from underneath the table. It was Chris Statlander in a black outfit to be under the black table. And she just put Monet through the table and broke it through the cake. That was good. You're snagging on my shirt. You guys with your claws. Oh, thanks for sneezing on me again. Got him. Did I kill him? Or did you? You must have killed him.
I think I did. I must have critted.
Why is it showing me the arrow to meet Ivan outside the city instead of...
Because I didn't see in the dungeon.
I thought we had to go talk to... Oh, that's the dungeon. Okay.
Ugh.
Pack looked so different when he came back. I almost didn't recognize him at first.
Yeah, he doesn't have the long hair.
No, and it's actually like it's grown out, so it's not just like the shaved, all the long stuff from the top.
I mean, he looked good.
No, he looks good, and he's got his moves still. So
I'm waiting a wizard to load.
I'm waiting too. I wonder if we screwed up or something.
I don't think we screwed up. It could be that like Texas is having issues because where Kings Isle is located, isn't it?
Yeah, and it could be anything with the weather fronts going through. We had some bad storms go through this weekend that would be headed your way probably.
Yeah, but that would be. I mean, we're talking Texas.
No, because it could be the internet connections. Who knows?
Not between you and I. If we're both suffering, that's a
Well, there's been other
Wizard.
things happening, like there's been a lot of cyber attacks that, like some of the library systems.
oh yeah, no, the server crashed.
Oh yeah, that area is closed right now. Unable to find your zone on server.
I
Connecting.
think I can go quickly find out and see if Wizard.
I'm back on my character thing to log in.
Oh, mine. I went to quit because I figured it was the proxy server or something.
Oh, that's a cute ad for the conglomeration. It's almost like a Brady Bunch kind of thing with each of their names.
Is that a TNA faction?
No, it's Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Willow, Mark Briscoe, and Ishii. Okay, I'm now there outside the dungeon.
It's saying Wizard's having issues, but it's not.
Well, I'm back
necessarily
in, so you can come back in and then teleport to me.
Okay. Mm.
I didn't do quit. I went back to the menu and then logged in.
Well,
and
I
it
saw
had-
the error and I assumed it was like a server error. And I didn't want to hit continue and get stuck in an endless loop, so I just figured quit was better. Duck, how goes art?
I don't know.
Are you dwelling?
Yeah.
What's up?
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, just seeing where your progress is. Are you?
What is this progress you speak of?
Ma'am.
I told you I'm
Okay,
not
I'm
feeling
actually
great.
in Walrusburg. I'm headed towards
I drew a ghost.
Ivan.
Drew Ghosty?
Wait. chat. Look away. Don't look at Discord. I mean, there's nothing bad, but don't perceive me. I drew a ghost.
Transpolarian Highway. Wow.
Yeah, I see a little boom man.
Well, Trans-Siberian Railroad was a railroad. It's just
Okay. I'm still having issues getting into the game. If I can't get in this time, I think we're gonna be done for the night. Oh, it just I threatened that and it loaded in. Okay.
Oh, I know why it was having problems loading. We have Ivan with us. Or now I have Ivan with me.
We didn't have Ivan going into this dungeon.
No, but you
we
can
didn't
teleport
need him.
to me.
I'm just running around making sure it's not like my game having load issues. So I'm not going to teleport. I want to walk just in case like there's load stuff going on.
Okay. Well, Forlorn Tog, which is where we go to, there is a flower and an ice cream cone. So let me, while you're walking to me, when you get to me, tell me. I'm going to go look up where the ice cream cone, the vanilla ice and the Polaris rose is. Okay?
Okay.
Wizard 101.
Oh man, Wizard's cranking.
Forlorn Tig vanilla ice. Oh.
Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna make sure that we haven't missed something because there was definitely a quest I have in Walrusburg, and you ran confidently to outside the city. I've talked to Leon in Walrusburg, and then I have a
I was
Dufresne.
following the thing.
Yeah,
where
but
it
you
said-
didn't say what quest you were doing. You say you remember the minute a
I
quest
did
line
the I
finishes.
did the quest when we were leaving the prison was to go talk to Ivan. So I went and talked to Ivan, and then
I
it
think-
has us go this way.
I think that's the mainline quest, but there's other quests that were in the area to do still. So,
Okay.
well, where's the damn door? Oh, there it is. So like talk to Leon in Walrusburg is in the main city. And there's a couple other quests still. Okay. That gives another quest line.
So where's the rose? Okay. I've got the locations for both the rose and the vanilla ice in Tog. Okay, so we need to talk to Leon. I'll come back so we can talk to Leon.
Yeah, he gives us a quest for infiltrating the Imperial records in the city. And then there's Dufresne in the Bastille.
Well, the Dufresne was what we were doing, and then it told us to go back to Ivan after we did the beat the guy.
Well,
That's really weird. Maybe our quest got switched, so we didn't finish that quest.
I don't know. I'm gonna go check.
Let me go talk to
Am
Leon.
I? Well, there was a different door in the Bastille that we went in, so that might be that.
Well, I'm talking to Leon that you told me to.
Yeah, Leon gives you another quest. It's in the city, but I switched over to the Dufresne one because like it's in the Bastille. And I'm trying to get to it. I hate how this is mapped. All right, I'm back in the Bastille. I'm going to see if I can find where Dufresne is.
Dufresne is in the prison, so let me
Yeah,
tell.
well, that doesn't mean that's the same door. We did the boss in that one. There's more than one part of the prison, so like, just
And that's I'm teleporting to you.
okay, but like,
I got the Leon quest.
okay, so we were supposed to rescue him, but we didn't.
I guess not. I thought,
That's really
oh, yeah, we're supposed to rescue him. So we gotta go in that dungeon again.
huh.
Cell block B.
That's weird.
Maybe that's where it freaked up.
Yeah, because I tried to go through the door past it, thinking that we would find Dufresne.
So we have to fight the battles all over again.
But yeah, defeat the Iron Paw, explore Cell Block B. That quest is still there in our inventory.
Yep, it is.
Okay, I'm okay with walking out, I guess. There's another
Yeah.
cell block. Maybe we just should go out of this cell block and into that cell block.
Well, let's see. Let's make sure it doesn't switch the quest on us again. Mine was I was following the Ivan arrow instead of I didn't realize that we hadn't finished it, and maybe we need to put it back over onto the
Well, no,
frame.
it created a secondary quest called Iron Paws when we walked in here. And the Dufresne quest is still there in my quest menu. If
Well,
it
let's
is
see
the
what
same for
happens.
you when this fight is done, then maybe we walk out of here and we go look somewhere else. Oh, little bot in the chat from Ducky's side.
Mm.
It got auto banned
you
because I
see,
don't see it.
They're doing a sequel to Blue Bloods now that it's over. It's called Boston Blue. Basically, Danny's character moves to Boston to be a cop.
Hmm. I don't care, Mom, but okay.
Oh, I like cop shows. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't watch cop shows at all.
And I watched Blue Bloods. I haven't seen the last season yet. I'm waiting for it to come out on DVD.
Oh, hey, my wizard crashed again.
No way. Because
Yep.
it's showing your little guy healing you.
It really doesn't like this quest line. That's like,
Well, you're still there.
that's great. That's 3 crashes tonight on this quest alone. Don't like. I mean, if it auto goes into battle, that's fine. But like, wait for me if you can.
I'm doing a triage on myself to get rid of the thing they just threw on us both, and you passed or healed, and
Well, I passed, but I'm getting hit by my little guy.
yeah.
Meow.
I'll keep us healed until you come
Meow.
back in.
Mm.
Holy cow, wizard! Come on.
No, you cannot lay on my tablet, son.
Where'd you go, Magma? Magma, where'd you go, baby? You're fine, Peach. You're fine where you are. Quit trying to steal. You're fine.
Yeah, I'd like to return to combat game. Thank you. No, I'm just here to fuck around and find out. That's all, game.
Stop it. There he is. Hey, Magma. Thanks for the sneeze, Brody. There we go. All right, there's that combat. Now, we have to go in and fight the...
Okay, so
Now we go into explore cell block
okay,
B.
I think we have to explore both cell blocks. There's 2 cell blocks in this prison. There's the other one
Well, it's
outside.
just telling me cell block B. It's not telling me the other
Yeah,
one.
that's because it created a new quest, Mom. If you look at your inventory of quests, I tried to say this. It created a new quest that says save him from himself, and it shows no dialogue in it because it's just a dungeon-related one. We're in there are 2 different cell
Yeah, the
blocks.
solitary warden. Yeah, it says defeat solitary warden.
Yeah, so we'll do this, and then we'll go to the other one, like I said to. But you went back. Ah! I was trying to say there was a second entrance after this one, and
Okay.
you can't trust that the quest finder is telling you where to go
No,
every time.
it
all the
switched the
time.
quest on me. It took me to the Ivan quest, and I somehow assumed that that was what was happening. That we
No,
had
so
completed.
okay, so what happened was it creates a new quest when we enter the dungeon, right? Because it's doing this weird special chain line for
Right,
this.
but after what I'm trying to explain is after we did this fight we're doing right now.
Yeah, it takes you. It sends your
It
next.
dropped
Yeah,
me into the go talk to Ivan quest, so I
because
assumed
it's the
which
first
was-
in your quest book, probably, like it is mine.
Oh.
And I get that, but like we've had this before where it just auto sends us to the next quest. It's not actually following up on it. We just have to be mindful of that. Like, I'm sure there'll be a separate dungeon quest when we go into cell block A, because there's a B and A in this prison. And we probably just need to go to A. It's just the arrow directs to B for some stupid reason, which is probably meant to make people slow down and take more time and, you know.
I may be able to take out the first guy if you want to start hitting on the solitary warden. I've got a centaur to
Okay.
throw on the first guy. He only has
I think
510 hits.
I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't have a lot of HP.
No. Stop it, Peach. You're just fine where you are. You're just fine laying next to me. You don't need to be on my lap in between me and the computer. You gingers.
I have no comment because my ginger is currently occupying my left arm.
Well, this is my left arm, but he keeps trying to crawl into my lap, so he's like getting between me and the laptop tray so that it pushes it out. Don't really want to waste my prism on a miner, so I'm gonna pass. By the way, I've now been 2 weeks of not eating the protein bars, and I can definitely tell that there was something with the protein bars. The whey protein, like we talked about. I'm doing much better.
That's good.
Not saying I don't still have issues at times, but at least it's Not
Not
the way.
consistent, at least.
not, yeah, not every day having the problems.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I thought it was
Makes
AI
me
slop when I
laugh.
saw these photos before, but nope. Apparently, Trump has just turned all of the East Wing into gold. Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
No,
There's-
he's
they-
demolishing the east wing to build that new big ballroom.
Yeah, and I thought they were AI slot photos of the new ballroom, but it's not. It's just gold everywhere. Just lots of gold.
Oh, well, the other thing I saw was him
Ugh.
turning it not being a ballroom, but it basically somebody did something that it's Trump. He like builds on a Trump Tower connected where the East Wing used to be. It's Trump Tower. It's a meme I saw on Facebook today. They were saying there was a bunker that had been built for the president was below the East Wing, which is the whole reason the East Wing existed was to hide the bunker. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard.
Yes, son. I see you trying to block me from drawing.
And Fetterman is encouraging Democrats to sign the bill and stop the furlough because it's hurting people.
No shit, Sherlock.
Something about nuclear options, so I don't know what Fetterman's trying to do, but
The fuck?
In theory, whoever has the Senate majority, is it Democrats who have the Senate? Yeah, because Schumer's Senate majority leader, isn't he?
no, it's Republicans, but the Republicans own both houses.
Do they? Okay.
But it's not a big enough, it's not a solid majority where they can do whatever they want. They have to get Democrats to work with them.
Okay, now John Thune is. Yeah, so they could. There's with the CRs, I know McConnell talked about it at one point. There's and so did Harry Reid that they could using the parliamentarian rules because they're not
Ooh, that's some
actually.
new spell of yours?
No, it's just Obsidian Colossus. I don't ever really cast him because he's expensive, but he's balanced, and I thought he'd be good damage, and he would do weaknesses. So
He looks nice, though. I like that shiny black basalt stuff.
um,
But something about Fetterman's trying to get Democrats to work with Republicans to get the shutdown stopped.
yeah, I see he thinks Stone is sincere about ACA talks, and I don't know. I don't think it's going to be ending anytime soon. I feel like November is on the horizon more than we want to think about, and Congress will think they can wait till November. I think legitimately, both parties are waiting to see how the Virginia elections pan out.
When's your primary? The first Tuesday?
It should be.
Is this the primary or the actual
Oh
election?
no, it's the actual election.
Okay.
Well, let's see. It is set for November 4th.
Yep.
It'll be for the governor. I
It's
think
funny
both
because
parties are
there's
waiting
a
to see
vote
who wins
early.
the governor.
There's a vote early nonprofit, and they keep sending me emails about how I should do stuff, and I keep emailing them saying, "We don't have anything in Illinois on November 4th. We have no election."
It's probably because they have your phone number because they have my phone number, and they are spam messaging
No, this is to the library. This is like sending stuff to all the libraries in Illinois. It's basically a vote early nonprofit to get the word out, to get people to vote, to raise up the voter awareness. And that's great, but you shouldn't be targeting libraries that don't have an election.
No, they should target all of them. That way they don't get in trouble for choosing and being accused of.
That's true, but it's like if we don't have an election, don't keep telling me how I should be having vote early parties and vote early day starts this day because it's different in every state.
Still, give it up for day 22. Day 22 of the government shutdown. Give it up for day 22.
Oh, Peach.
It's wild to think I have been at home for 22 days. At least I got a paycheck on day one. Well, not day one, but you know what I mean.
Only downside is that paycheck may or may not have elongated your wait.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that was part of the congressional hope was that like it would
They
make
would
people feel like,
satiate
oh,
people
there's
with a
this-
paycheck
Yeah, and not realize that like
or partial.
DC is such a shithole in terms of expenses that a partial check
Is
does not necessarily cover someone's mortgage.
insane
No.
idea. You're telling me that the cost of living in DC is that expensive? Insane idea.
Your mortgage is about 6 times the cost of your dad's and my mortgage we had on the house.
I mean, there's been 30 years
Admittedly,
since
your
we
house
paid,
is a lot bigger than my house, but again,
and 30 years. So the economy has changed a lot when you guys were buying houses compared to me.
well,
Like,
we
your
refinanced
interest
the
rate,
mortgage.
your interest
re-
rate was worse, right? Like mine's like a 7.
No, we actually at one point refinanced down to a 5 or a 6.
Well, that's because in your lifetime, the Fed actually wanted people to buy property. You know, the
Well,
Fed hasn't done that.
we refinanced to do the siding and windows in 2001. So
Again, you existed at a time when the Fed wanted people to buy property and own homes.
yeah,
That's not been a thing for
A
at
while.
least a decade.
Yeah.
Arguably since the Great Recession, which was, 15 years ago.
I was gonna say that was 2012, right?
Started at the end of 2011, but yeah.
I say
first
2012 because
quarter.
primarily people remember it from 2012.
Well, yeah. Most people remember the second quarter where the damages hit, but a recession, like a depression, requires 2 straight quarters of negative activity. So, according to economists, also economists are fucking crazy and insane. You
remember,
should,
you put 10 economists in the room, you'll get 20 different theories or more. Or it's like put 5 economists in the room, you'll get 20 theories. I mean, economists, economics is just. It's not something really that. I have a text message from whom?
those spells. We really don't need healing. Guess we'll just keep dumping cards until I get something that's castable.
have nothing I can do. I guess I will pass.
Alrighty. Oh, it's a scorpion, is what it's called.
A scorch what?
A
Oh,
scorpion.
Scorpion. Oh, this is your
Yeah.
merge thing?
The
Oh,
merge
cool.
spell is a scorpion.
Well, he's got a spirit armor, so I'm gonna throw a leprechaun, try to break the spirit armor, or at least bring it down some.
A leprechaun.
Hmm. Well, he's so close to being dead, and I don't have anything I can do to him. Let's see if I can draw something.
Oh yeah, hey, oh, they actually elect a prime minister?
Who did?
The new, so Japan had the previous prime minister of Japan resigned after the government had a failure of some measure.
Oh, okay.
And he was a moderate, and the two people who stepped up to fill in for him in the coalition was a woman and a man who was trying to be left of her in politics. So Japan elected the right wing person and has elected their first female prime minister.
Wow.
But she has admitted that she believes Shinzo Abe was right, so we should see more attempts to convince people to have kids.
Who was right? Who's the person you said was right?
Shinzo Abe, the prime minister of Japan who was assassinated after he was out of office. He was
okay.
he believed that the only way to fix the birth rate was to basically one of two things. Either we need to like go extremely traditional values and get people to stop doing uh prostitution and other things like that on the streets. Like a lot of young women are encouraged to sell their time in an escort style way in Japan. It is not considered full throttle escort service, but it might as well be. And
Why?
he was trying to because it makes money, and two because sexual oppression in that country is way wilder. It like Japan only loses to like Saudi Arabia in sexual repression, so it's uncomfortable to like talk at length there on Twitch about it. But suffice to say, like because women don't have a fair shake in most industries in Japan, and they are encouraged constantly the minute they get pregnant at all to quit their jobs for the sake of their family. A lot of women engage in risky ways to make money because the minute they have a kid, they're either locked in the home for life or they're abandoned by their family.
Oh.
So he believed in cracking down on that industry and then also trying to find ways to incentivize people to have kids. So it was a meme for a while about Shinzo Abe when he was prime minister to put up like an anime, like a manga style caption of like a closing page, put his picture in like a transparent motif, and just write the phrase "have sex" with him smiling next to it. And it was such a meme online that it influenced Japanese politics and his left wing opposition
ran like a series of adverts with that like as the ending, and I approved this message, and it's just Shinzo Abe have sex.
So now a woman has one prime minister, but she's basically encouraging the traditional view he was.
Yeah. So like the summation I see here on Twitter of her, she's a ultra conservative, which I don't know what that means, but it sounds like you're just trying to come up with a new word for far right. Compared to Margaret Thatcher, she's hardline on immigration and security because that's going
Hey,
so
we
well.
just beat him.
Okay. Critical of
Rest
China.
complete, save him from himself.
Believes marriage is only an institution. Well, there's an open cell here, but I don't think he's in here. So, yeah. So it's resetting to the top line of the quest. It's not actually finishing the quest line. So, like, we
Rescue
need.
Dufresne is what we need to click.
Yes. So I came over here. There's a cell door over here.
Yep, I'm with you.
He's not here. Oh, look, he dug through the wall. What's the movie where the guy digs through the wall?
I don't remember, but it's
I
one
think
of
it's Morgan Freeman in it, and I think the main character's named Dufresne. It's set during the 50s.
It wasn't
Uh,
Morgan Freeman then. Wasn't it called The Prisoner?
no, it's a non-horror Stephen King novel. Dufresne, Morgan Freeman,
Oh, no, that's The
The
Long
Shawshank
Mile.
Redemption.
Oh, Shawshank Redemption. Okay.
Yeah, 94. The main character, the Andy Dufresne is the he's either Morgan Freeman's character or the other guy. I don't remember which. I never actually saw the movie in full.
I never did either.
Okay, so I'm talking to Redden.
My screen is locked up. I'm trying to leave, and I've
Okay.
got the little
All right,
solid,
when you
just
come
the.
back into the game, I will be
No,
at.
I haven't been kicked out yet.
When you come back
And
into,
I'm here. It just took a little longer than normal.
it actually said you went offline. That's hilarious. I think it was trying to crash on you.
Okay, so now we need Peach. This
Now
is
we-
the problem. You get your claw stuck in everything.
Okay, so Redden is now in Forlorn Tide. I don't think there's any other quest. So I think we're now going to the Imperial Records in Walrusburg, and if it's a dungeon, then I'd like to be done for the night.
There's Mariah. Mariah
That's
is
in the Tig. That's in the Tig. We need to stay
Yes.
in Walrusburg. Change your quest. I said that.
Oh, the Imperial Records. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, the quest line defaults to the first quest, but we're still trying to finish everything up here before we go into the next area.
Okay.
Because there's no reason to go into the Tig yet until we finish everything up we can.
That's fine.
I don't know. I just like I hate leaving, having to go back and forth in areas. I
You
hate
got
that
Ivan
Elizabeth
with
does
me
this.
again now. This is weird.
Well, it's because we went and talked to the Ivan, and we started that quest line. So he's with us until we finish that quest line.
Okay.
It's just he wasn't supposed to be in the prison, Smile, because like he's already been to the prison. He already did his thing there because he helped us break into it initially.
Wait, we're going to Walrusburg, right? We're done in this area?
Yeah, I'm at the dungeon entrance for the Imperial Records. It looks like it might be a small one, so I don't
Just a
mind going
moment,
in.
Just a moment. Let me teleport to you so I don't have to wander there. Because I just got into Walrusburg. Okay, do we want to just end here? Then we've been playing. It's 8:30 my time.
I mean, I don't mind going and seeing if it's a small dungeon, and if it is,
Okay.
finishing it.
All right. Do you have Ivan too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Well, now I'm waiting.
so am I. That's funny. You have the Halloween one, and I have the Russian one with the penguin separatist and the Russian soldiers
Uh,
for our pause screen. Wow.
someday I'll get in.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting here at the pause screen too.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're done here for the night. I'll just kill my wizard.
Did
I
it
was waiting to
crash
see
again?
if I could get in or not.
It's frozen on the unloading. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah,
This is
mine is
wild.
too.
I've never seen it buffer this hard other than when Wizard got hacked that one time.
And Wizard may have been hacked. Who knows?
I mean,
I think
hopefully,
there.
Wizard knows.
Well, here's the thing. There were some library systems that got hacked. People attempting to hack library systems. Um, the Secretary of State's office, the state librarian here in Illinois, sent out a letter saying that they received a bill that seemed to be from claimed it was from one of their legitimate people they pay, and they ended up getting fooled.
Very nice.
They paid a fake bill.
Very cool.
Yeah. So they were basically warning all of the libraries to please be very careful of vendors that you're paying and the bills you receive, that they really are from who they claim to be from. So, and there's been some stuff of Amaranth people getting emails supposedly from someone that is known in Amaranth, but it's not really from that person. So, I guess I'm gonna break this cycle too. I'll go to Task Manager and end it.
I sent the Kings Island alert Twitter page a message to see if they have anything, because like they have an update for tomorrow listed, but nothing
Huh.
yet today. So very weird. Anyway, I guess we'll be done here for the night.
Yeah. So
was-
anybody listening on Twitch, we'll hopefully talk to you next week.
Yeah. Same
And,
time for government shutdown.
After we go off Twitch, I wanted to tell you something. So I'm gonna
Okay.
let me know when you're off Twitch.
Okay. Duck, are you up for rating someone, or are you still working on something?
I'm cool for rating. I like I said, I didn't really know what I wanted to draw, so I'm good. Writer's even on my tablet anyway. who would you like to raid?
There's Lily, there's Vix, and there is Yari. I see immediately. There's also
Whenever you
Wendy.
say Vix, I think of Vix and Kitty that I knew in my Ferua days. An online person.
Maggie just went live.
Oh,
Or
true.
not
Maybe they just
Maggie.
go live.
Wait, Maggie. Yeah,
Yeah, Scarlet
Matt. Sorry,
Magus.
I
Yeah.
thought I mixed up him and Ghoulie for a second. Yeah,
No. You got it right. Yeah, we can read in Maggie. I'm fine with that.
they're playing. I assume that's the new Silent Hill game because I've never heard of that
Yes,
one
it's
before.
Silent Hill F as in something else. I've just seen a lot of people meme on it, like Silent Hill F as in.
Yeah, what's
as in
funny is
chat.
that it's like the italic F that I'm used to seeing in like math, like in equations, like F of
for
X.
function.
Yeah, for
Yeah, that's
function.
The only
So-
time I've seen F like that in a video game was with a Atelier, and then there was another game that I watched a streamer play that was like a JRPG, and it had the italicized F. I don't
Mm.
even remember what that game, the F stood for in that game. I think I got it at one point, but I don't remember. Anyway, I'm ready to read Scarlet,
Okay.
Mr. Magus.
All right. Let me swap to my ending soon screen. We shall be back as per usual on El Saturday for roleplay in.
And I may be streaming because it looks like Comcast has finally done our area.
Yeah. So go check out
Yay.
Zealot because he literally has
At
nothing else to
home.
do. So
At home, saving money. So we're trying to get that ad revenue from Daddy Bezos.